Hello, everyone. I hope all of you are doing well. I am a little bit perturbed. I did not know Windy City Riot was not part of the New Japan World description. I had to just pay for it right now. So, yay. I'm so happy. Play. Thank you. Okay, cool. We're starting with Lawler. We're going through the card. See if we can see Tati on this. She just sent me a picture of where she is. Oh no, she's so far away. All right. My boy Godo and Shota. Shota has Shota's a charisma vacuum. The Shota experiment has not worked. It will never work. Well, that's a lie. I just feel bad. I honestly feel bad for him. I feel very bad for him. That sucks that they're not selling towels, Tati. You think they would, sell the towels. So this is Tanahashi's last match in the US, just so you know. So this should be Konosuke should be able to get a good match out of Takeshita. He's his knees don't work as well as they used to. Hey Robert, how you doing? I'm gonna do my best to spot Tati in the crowd. She sent me a picture of where she is. I don't know if we can see her. She is at the show, so she might be a little slow to respond to all of us. The first match is Filthy Tom Lawler versus I forget. But he is wearing the Daisy Dukes. And King Leo is currently watching the Smacketh Down. TJP. All right. So, I mean, okay, we're looking for Tati in the crowd. She's a little far from the ring, so it's gonna be hard to spot her. I think she's looking at the where she's seated. I think she might be opposite of the hard cam. So first match is Tom Lawler versus TJP. Second match is, let me get the card up before, as my children are in the background going nuts. Watch on New Japan World, they said. Watch on New Japan World, they said. I had to pay an extra $20, apparently. Okay. Windy City Riot. I'm still salty about that. Okay. So our first match is where is it? Finley versus TJP. I believe second match is Gabe Kidd and Tomohiro Ishii. We have David Finley versus Zack Sabre Jr. El Phantasmo and Rocky teaming up against Los Ingobernables, Tetsuya Naito, and Titan. World Class Wrecking Crew of Royce Isaacs and Gerald Nelson versus Kevin Knight and Kushida. This is the right one, right? Mina versus Azumi to determine who's the contender for the strong championship match. Single heavyweights match: Hiro Goto versus Shota Umino, the failed charisma vacuum, and Takeshita versus Tanahashi. This is Tanahashi's very last match in the United States. What are you wearing, TJP? He's Jack Skellington tonight, apparently. Okay, still trying to find Tati. Okay, let me take a look at where she is in the picture she sent me. I'm trying to see where the hard cam is. Okay, so that's where we should be able to see her. She looks like she's in one of the corners. Oh, Veda Scott's on commentary. Okay, that's cool. Where is the volume? I can't find the volume. There it is, volume. Turn that up a little bit. My side. He's wearing Filthy Lawler is wearing suspenders. I swear, I'm going to be paying attention to the crowd to see if I see Tati more than I am to this wrestling match. Oh, it's Tom Lawler and TJP. I don't know who wins this. TJP hasn't been hot for a quick minute. I mean, the hottest he was when he first brought out that like Filipino monster gimmick. But I don't know if I haven't been following as closely as I should, so I don't know if it's completely working. I doubt it is. The thing with those kind of gimmicks, I mean, you had Azuka. I think it's Azuka, the iron claw, iron hand dude. He literally had an iron hand. And you had Evil, who was just evil. Supernatural gimmicks don't really work in New Japan very well because it's such a like a wrestling sports like it's such a sports driven company. Now talking about somebody who got tatted up real fast, that's TJP. Like if y'all remember him from the Cruiserweight Classic, he did not have any tattoos. And then his arms blew up faster than Kyle Fletcher's. Well, armbar onto Lawler. Lawler does have some MMA experience, so I don't think that's going to work. I do like Veda Scott on commentary. She's I like her. We're trading blows while we're trying to grab ankle locks. The suspenders look a tiny bit goofy, but it's Tom Lawler, so. I never noticed Tom Lawler has really big ears. So I think Tati is in one of the corners, according to the picture she sent. Yeah, so she looks like she is opposite of the, maybe not. I don't know where she is. She's definitely in one of the corners. Like the corner seats of near the front row. Ah, TJP has contacts on. They're red. Who else is on commentary? Wait. I think I might have seen her. Just a glimpse. Go, move, camera, move to the left. Well, that didn't work. I swear, tonight's just gonna be where can we see Tati on the camera night? All right, we got nope, that wasn't a monk. That wasn't quite. There's a Jushin Thunder Liger cosplayer in the front. I repeat, there is a Jushin Thunder Liger cosplayer in the front. All right, try and see Tati. Was not lingering on the crowd long enough. Oh, I didn't know Fall. I didn't know. I didn't know Tom Lawler was from Fall River. It's a town west of here. Because I know TJP isn't from Massachusetts. I'm assuming they were talking about Tom Lawler. Fall River, Massachusetts. It's not a nice place. Not a nice place at all. I mean, TJ is a good wrestler. He just has very he doesn't have very good opinions. Wait, is that what he calls the NBA? Who is on commentary tonight? Can they tell me who's on commentary tonight? Windy City Riot commentators. That's not what I wanted Googled. Not London Windy City Riot. Waiting for commentary. They are not telling me who's on commentary. They are not telling me. Oh well, who knows? I mean, this is a nice match. I'm not really invested in either of these folks. I'm trying to see what TJP's tattoos say. There are so many. He's got a lot of palm trees. He has a lot of traditional style tattoos. What I mean by traditional style tattoos is when you think of like sailor tattoos and things of that nature, like, the daggers, cool panthers, that kind of thing. Those are considered traditional tattoos. There's so many styles nowadays. All right, we got an octopus stretch being applied by TJP. Hey, King Leo. Yes, please hit that like button. Also hit the like button for King Leo. Like I am going to do right now as we okay. Of course he's from Massachusetts. He has a goddamn shamrock on his bicep. And what is that? I haven't watched Tom Lawler in such a long time, so I guess his suspenders are like the straps. He put them down just now. It's wild. I really need to pay attention to New Japan more. All right. We have DDT on to Lawler by TJP. All right. And TJP takes it. That's fun. It's fun. He has a whole goddamn paragraph on his pec. Well, I just saw that on TJP. There goes Tom. Yes, United Empire. Raise the vagina up. Sorry. I can't stop seeing that. Decent match. Decent match. I think Gabe is Gabe next? I don't know. They ran down the entire card from first to second match because at least you know they told us like what's coming on for second, third, fourth, fifth. Zumi versus okay, this should be good. Zumi versus Mina. This is for contendership for the New Japan Women's Strong title. Azumi looking like she is ready to go to a rave. She got them glow tubes around her arms and little kitty ears. No, I do not want to turn on my VPN. Thank you very much, Bitdefender. Not sponsored. All right, here comes dance party not Zoom, Mina. Oh, she looks good. Lots of lace. A lot of poof. She looks very poofy. Houston Thunder Liger cosplayer is, dancing. Mina! Yo, what up, Sandman? Peace to you. We are currently watching, or the second match in this card is the S is stuck on screen. Sorry. Mina Shirakawa versus Azumi is on Windy City Riot currently. Azumi looks like she's going to a rave. Mina looks like she was going to a fancy dress party. Mina is very popular. And again, I have been trying to spot Tati all night, or just beginning to. I think I caught a glimpse of her. She is like in one of the rows close to the ring, like in the corner ish of the screen. So that's why I haven't been able to see her. Yeah. So the big point is Mina has faced off 1v1 with Mercedes. Yes, yes. Actually, I think I saw. Yes, yes, yep. She is trying to get some slide into somebody's DMs, as the kids say. Yeah. Hence why I think I saw her, because she's in orange. So. But yeah, she's very disappointed though. They are not selling towels at the venue, you know, which is it's a crime in itself. You think Japanese show, you think towels. I actually have mine pinned on my wall when I went to Japan. I would grab it, but I literally nailed it to my wall. It's just one of the regular like New Japan towels with New Japan on it. I did not get a faction towel. I was very no, that's a lie. I did get a faction towel. I got a Suzuki Gun faction towel, but I bought that as a gift from my friend. What I can do is, where is it? 1 second. I have my Wrestle Kingdom 14 blanket. See, uh, so I've explained this a few times, but in case people don't know, the year I went to New Japan, I'm gonna put this over my shoulder. The year that I went to New Japan, they split the arena into two sections. So there was a mixed gender section, and there was also a women's only section. On night one, I got tickets for the women's only section. In night two, I was able to get tickets a little closer to the ring to Mina is dancing. I was able to get tickets closer to the ring on night two in the mixed section. But the ladies got these special cartoon blankets. And it has Koda and Naito and Tana and Okada and Switchblade Jay White. This was, I think Kenny had, and Jushin Thunder Liger. That was, yeah, there's no Kenny on here, unfortunately. That was the year of Jushin's last match, his retirement match. So I was very happy to at least see that before he left. And this was the night that Naito had become double champion. So he both had the Intercontinental and the heavyweight title, which was the loudest pop I've ever heard in a New Japan like venue. Like it was like the story was smoking at that point. All right, training blows. I am very tired. All right, we're going to the top rope. Oh, we got Tree of Woe and Mina. I don't really care. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I have spotted Tati. The orange helps. She's kind of in the corner, so like, and because the camera's back a bit, she is kind of blurry. But I think I do spot her. Okay, Mina is trying to power up. All right, we're in a figure four. Mina has Azumi in a figure four. I think Mina's. I think Mina's knee pads are coming apart. They're very fuzzy, unless that's like some a design. They're very furry. There's lots of lint on there or something. No, I think that's part of who's fuzzy. Is that hair? No, that has to come from somebody's costume. All right, all right. Nope. Well, got the arm. Azumi has the arm. She keeps on getting her in the arm. This crowd is firmly behind Mina. Ten minutes have passed in this match. Yeah, that has to be part of a costume or something. It was very hot pink. Oh, that was kind of loud. Nope. Zuma kick to the face to Mina. The face has been kicked. Oh no, Mina! Somebody get in the ring! 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 It's a double count out. Mina and Azumi, it's a double count out. What? 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 Is this gonna be a triple threat now? And Mina is accosting the referee, and Azumi is accosting the referee. And the security has to separate the women. It's gonna be a triple threat. This has to be a triple threat. Well, you make it a triple threat. No, she's taking a child gave her a little stuffed dog, and she took the stuffed dog with her. All right, we have the Jet Setters and the Wrecking Crew. It's one dude who likes Back to the Future, and the other dude who is I just imagine like they're like Kushida is watching Back to the Future for the like fifth time, and Kevin's just like, all right, fine. I know this is your guilty pleasure movie. I know we only do this when we get to do this when we're together. We'll watch it again. Na, na. Na, 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 na. Hey. And it's nice that they're matching. I appreciate it. Both are in purple. I appreciate it. All right, we have the world class wrecking crew, Nelson and Royce. Sports gear. He's in Broncos gear? Oh my God, he's in Broncos gear. How dare you? We are in the home of the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears. And don't spit water into the crowd. Oh, we know who the heels are. It's not like we didn't know who the heels were. I mean, when you're in Broncos gear in Chicago. Yeah. Boo, boo this man wearing a Broncos jersey. Boo. Kevin looks very good. Nelson looks very good. And Royce looks okay. I've been watching Royce since he's been in NWO. Not NWO, NWA Power. Meh. Boo. Broncos man. Boo the Broncos man. I don't remember if Royce needed a trip to Turkey and that's why he shaved his head. Oh, we are starting with Kushida and Nelson. Royce really looks different without the hair. It's wild. He still has the mustache. He had the mustache since he's been in NWA, since NWA Power days. I was really happy when I heard he was working in New Japan. He's a really good hand. Nelson definitely has some muscle on him. But we got a nice shoulder tackle into Nelson that finally took Nelson to the ground. No. The heel tactics. Boo these heels. Also, Isaac used to have just a mustache. Now he's rocking the goatee. Maybe that's why I didn't recognize him at first. Is there somebody coming down the ramp, or is that just security? Oh, it's TJ. Is that TJP? Is TJP eating popcorn on the rampway? No, he has a Dunkin' bag. He's eating a donut. TJP just walked down the entranceway, took out a folding chair, got a Dunkin' Donuts bag, and he's eating a donut. Or hash browns. Or something. I assume since it's a Dunkin' bag, it's donuts. Dunkin' Donuts aren't good. They're I like their hash browns though. Their hash browns are pretty good. I mean, as a Bostonian and as one who doesn't mind some Dunkin' Donuts, it is quite the cult in Boston. There are many, many people that I know personally that get their multiple Dunkin' iced coffees in the morning. And usually you just say as, if you're getting the iced coffee, you just get, Dunkin's regular, so that means cream and sugar. He doesn't look like he's eating a donut. Maybe he's eating donut holes. Like he's eating something that is like pieces, not necessarily a donut. So now I want a donut. I want something sweet. We don't have anything sweet in the house. Well, I have cereal. I could eat cereal. This is a decent match. Royce is solid. Kevin's very good. Kushida is great. I don't know about Nelson. I've never seen him wrestle, so I don't know much about this compadre. But yes. Why is there a UFO on Kevin Knight's gear? This has nothing to do with jets. Or time splitters. Or Back to the Future. It's just a UFO on his tights. And I don't think DeLoreans are copyrighted. Hi, Roberto. We were playing Where's Tati in the crowd earlier. We have spotted her. She is wearing a nice orange number tonight. So I wasn't able to see her clearly, but I saw the orange in the crowd on a person of color. So I assume that's her. She's a little further back, so it makes it like the camera's not focused on her, obviously. But I think I see her. And she did send me a picture of where she's sitting. So, putting two and two together, I think I know where she is. And the camera has to pan over to the right, I believe, via our site, so we can see her. But so far, the first match was, it was TJP versus Filthy Tom Lawler. And then it was Azumi and no, Roberto, you should do that. Where was I? Oh, it was Mina and Azumi, and it ended in a double count up. It was for number one contendership to Mercedes New Japan Strong title. And now we are watching the Jet Setters versus the Wrecking Crew. It would be funny if you do that, Roberto. Not gonna lie. I could probably scrub the feed and try to get the best shot. Yeah, I haven't been into, like, Tom Lawler is okay. I used to listen on when he used to do his show with Brian Alvarez, because it was just something to listen to. Mina and Zumi was interesting because of that double count out. They had a decent match, but yeah, that was wild. I think they're setting up for a three-way with Mercedes. And Kushida got the hot tag. Oh, currently, TJP is on the rampway eating food from a Dunkin' Donuts bag. I am trying to figure out what he is eating from the Dunkin' Donuts bag, because it does not appear to be a large donut, because he's been taking pieces out. So I have deduced it's maybe donut holes because they are smaller. I don't know. Cameraman, I need to see what he's eating. He's eating something. Unless he's pretending to eat. Now, what he should have done is get a Dunkin' iced coffee. Because I swear, that's what Bostonians are made of. Bostonians, they don't sell Zappolis at Dunkin'. They sell muffins. Maybe he's taking pieces out of a muffin. They sell hash browns, but they usually don't give you that many hash browns. They give you like, 5, 6, 8, 10. They have donut holes, but I don't think what he's been taking out of the bag is a... Whoa, hey, Will. Nice to see you. We're discussing what TJP is eating out of his Dunkin' Donuts bag while the World Class Wrecking Crew and the Jets and the Time Splitters are wrestling. Because TJP is on the rampway eating out of Dunkin' Donuts bag. No, their bagels, you would have to tear, like, I've had their bagels suck. You would have to tear pieces out of a bagel. It might be a muffin. Because, you could tear pieces out of a muffin. Actually, you know what? This is a good time to go onto the Dunkin' Donuts menu. Dunkin' Donuts menu. Oh, Munchkins. Our donut holes are called Munchkins because, of course, they are. All right. Dunkin's menu. What do you see here? It could be just like a bunch of hash browns. I don't want Dunkin' Donuts. I have too many snacks and wraps. It must be part of the snack collection. Snacking bacon? We have snacking bacon? It could be snacking bacon. Apparently they have snacking bacon. I'm here with my New Japan blanket. 10 minutes have passed in this tag match. I think it's snacking bacon because it's really small. You can break pieces if the bacon is the crispy type of bacon. Let me see. It is crispy bacon. They say on the website it's crispy bacon. So oh no! Nelson threw the Dunkin' Donuts bag at Kevin Knight. Oh, how dare he! Oh, how dare you! TJP is a free agent, no contract any year, just pay-per-view contract match. Remember him in W3 20 years ago? I love donuts. And the World Wrecking Crew won. So I got this blanket. This is a Wrestle Kingdom 14 blanket. You see the Wrestle Kingdom emblem right there. And the year I went, so this was in 2020, they had split the arena into a mixed gender section and an all ladies section. First night that I was there, I was in the women's section. Second night I was there, I was in the mixed section because it was hard to get tickets in the same place, obviously. The women were given the gift of this snazzy little blanket. And on the blanket is, let me see if I can put it up. We have our president, Tanahashi, who wasn't president then. He was the ace. We have Naito. We have Ibushi, Okada, Switchblade Jay White. Switchblade Jay White. Yeah. And now Nelson is mean mugging the camera. So I was able. So Wrestle Kingdom is first week of January all the time. So I just came back in time back to America just as they were shutting everything down. Like this was like the first inklings of like the of COVID. Like this was just before everybody had to like quarantine. Yeah, so all you had to do when you bought your ticket and then you just had to go to the guy, and because I was a woman, because there was there was another foreigner with me. There was a girl from Pennsylvania, and she told me, because I didn't know I got a blanket. Like if I went up to the dude because I came to the show, I would get a blanket. So I got a blanket. Yeah, it was really sweet. I loved like Robert. I know we've spoken about, you going to Japan. I love going to Japan. It was so great. Yep. It was I had the best time. So if you go by yourself, I went by myself. I went by myself because somebody had to stay home and take care of the cats. I have a chronically ill cat, so somebody had to stay home and take care of the cats. And so I went by myself. Luckily, I have like family there, but I didn't stay with them because their place is too small. So I stayed in like a little female dormitory in Shugaku. It was like the white collar part of town, basically. And I was in a room with. I need to put the pictures up of when I went because I have at least 100 pictures of when I went. And, the majority of them are wrestling pictures. But I had the best time. I had a lot of anxiety because I don't speak Japanese, but, AI translator apps will help you a ton. Like Google Translate helped me with most of it. And it was so easy to get around because the subway system is so good. We're going to get Gabe and Ishii coming up. So this should be a good match because boys hit hard. I don't like going on my own to events. I get lonely. I would personally go with somebody that everybody's different. I typically go when I go to wrestling events in the US. I go with my buddy Ryan, who is a fellow. We used to go to ROH shows. Pre 2020, we used to go to ROH shows and New Japan shows. And we went to, I believe it was Hell in the Cell 2016 when they were in Boston. I think that's when they were in Boston. It was Charlotte and Mercedes. But we went to a couple independent shows. But yeah, in Japan, I didn't because it was either I go by myself or I didn't go at all. And I had to go see not my parents, but my family in Thailand for like a week afterwards. So, and that's like a hop skip away from Japan. But yeah, I decided just to go that year because I really loved New Japan back then. Like I had stopped watching WWE at that point because this was the Law Roman wins era, and I was getting so bored that somebody turned me on to New Japan. I think it was my buddy because we were getting into ROH at the same time because like, the Bucks and Kenny and Jay White and like, people were still doing the New Japan ROH thing. So yeah. Now Ishii so there are several people I love in New Japan. Sanada because he looks good. Ishii is my guy. I love Ishii. I always thought he should have got like the Intercontinental title when it was still around. I loved Naito before his knees broke. And Goto. One of my first experiences with Goto was watching him and Suzuki in a hair match for the never open weight title. And that was fire. Like, if you want to see a low-key good match, Suzuki versus Goto at Wrestle Kingdom for the never open weight title is a banger. Yeah, ask me more later, if you want to, Robert. I didn't do the heli so I stayed mostly in Tokyo, but it's super easy to travel in Tokyo. Actually, um, am I able to? I don't know, but like one of the pictures, I could show you one of the picture. One my favorite spot in Japan. So I could probably throw that onto the screen right now. But yeah, Ishii in game is gonna be fire. After this is Christmas. Give me a second. Just all right. Select. Give me a second. Can I upload these to Google Drive? Give me a second. I'm trying to show you my favorite bit about this place. All right, and then upload to Drive. All right, that's downloading right now. So we'll have a little slideshow in a second. Yes, yeah. Goto seems like a really chill dude. I love him. All right, and then I'll see if those show up on my Google Drive. They should. Yeah, give me a second. All right. Um. All right. Eventually, they'll be uploaded. All right. Already a very hard hitting match. Super hard hitting. I don't think these wants to save on my. Nope, don't want to end. Oh, I need to highlight them because I am dumb. Return. Actually, All right. They don't want to save on my phone for some reason. This is sad. I am sadness. All right, maybe later. That would be nice. Because there are way too many photos. All right, whatever. Later. They are not saving. They do not want to save. All right, that sucks. That is sad. I am sad. All right, let's just watch this match. I'll figure it out later. Yep. Gabe is acting like a dick. I do have a meme to show everybody. I showed King Leo this, so I don't know if y'all Roberto, you might know about this. So Linda McMahon, if you're here, Linda McMahon accidentally said A1 instead of AI in reference to she heard about some kid classes being taught by A1, A1 sauce. So I made this meme. I'll keep it on the screen for a bit. Let me. How do I add? Play it back, delete. I want to put the photo here. Please, please show me how to do that. I might just share my screen. No, delete that scene. Show that's on stage. That's cinema layout. Oh, present. Duh. So where is it? There we go. Image file. I humor myself way too much. Way too much. Okay, that's enough. All right, we have a chopping battle that's going on between Gabe and Ishii, and Gabe is showing how hard he is. Not in that way, but in the I'm a tough man. He's a madman. Yeah, a couple chops isn't gonna. He took Ishii is the man who took chops from Suzuki. This is the man who took chops from Suzuki on a constant basis. All day, every day, Well, not all day, every day, but often enough. There's a lot of chops. So many chops. I love Gabe. Their chests are very red. I wonder how many wrestlers Tati met today. Ishii is on the ground. He is getting up. The man with no neck. And there goes Gabe. It is Gabe versus Ishii. They have chopped the hell out of each other. You might be on SmackDown. I think Gabe's died. Yeah, this match is what you expect it is. It's hard hitting. And Gabe is flipping off the crowd. We are 10 minutes down in this match currently. And Gabe is biting Ishii's head. What would you expect? He could call it disqualification. The ref could, but he's not going to because Ishii would not want that. There are "you sick fuck" chants going throughout the arena currently. Nice. Oh my god, he's pantomiming pissing on Ishii like a dog. Please, Gabe, we know this is your kink. Oh my god, Gabe. Boo this man. Boo this heel of a man. We got fuck 'em up, Ishii, fuck 'em up. Up, Ishii, full head of steam. He has powered up through getting pantomimed pissed and pooped on. And their dog barks. And my wonderful husband has given me the Cheez-Its as requested. I have no shame eating on camera. Honestly, I'd be a mukbang streamer if I could, but it seems very unhealthy. At one point, I thought about getting into competitive eating. Like, so I don't do it all the time, but I do it every once in a while. And then I have an intense exercise day the few days after. Nice. Hey, Ballet, how you doing? We're watching Ishii versus Gabe. You missed Gabe pantomiming pissing on Ishii and pooping on Ishii like he was a dog because Ishii is a stone pit bull, obviously. And now I hope you are having fun in King Leo's stream. I heard Umberto and Ray Phoenix were having a match. Gabe is currently screaming "fuck you" at Ishii. Thank you. Please do hit the like button in honor of Toast and Clark, and in honor of JR's barbecue sauce, because Linda needs a couple lessons on sauces after her comments today about A1 teaching our children when she meant AI. But barbecue sauce. Linda, not A1, barbecue sauce. If you're gonna use a sauce, use JR's barbecue sauce. And I heard he has good mustard. That will fill seats, Umberto and Phoenix. I mean, I assume they don't want to blow their load with, dream matches with Ray Phoenix yet. By the way, Death Rebel strikes again. His music is trash. Belly to Belly on to Ishii by Gabe. I need to. So I made the JR meme like at work today. I need to make a Linda meme. I should Photoshop that like tomorrow or something. It should be a picture of Linda at speaking today about, the AI A1 bit Oh, kid is outside the ring, flipping off people. Maybe we'll get a Tati cam while they're in the crowd. Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix. His theme is not good. I heard it and it's trash. Straight garbage. Basura. I'm trying my best with the commentary. I'm just looking for Tati still. I think we're close to where she's sitting. Like I've always seen blurry Tati in the crowd. But, because they're in the crowd right now, we might be able to get a clear shot of Tati. That hasn't happened yet. Cameraman, go a little to the left. I mean, we might be in the wrong spot for Tati. My orientation's out of whack currently. We're not gonna get. The problem is, we're not gonna get their own themes. I mean, we keep crying for, C dollar sign CFO. Is that what they were called? CFO. CFO dollar sign. Everybody uses dollar signs in their stuff. Anyways, we're not gonna get their own themes. I miss them. And if Tony was taking them, was holding them back, he ain't gonna give them their themes back if he owns them. There's a little too much spite between those two now. 3. Their 20 minutes have passed. Yeah, I think we're on the wrong side. I think we need to go more to the right if we're going to see Tati. Maybe left. I have a hard time differentiating between left and right. Like, I've always been one of those people who's really bad at it. Yeah, I think we need to go right more. Like, to the point where I think I should get, L and R tattooed on my, little L and R tattooed on, the side of my wrist. And, if my partner ever comes on one of these things, he will confirm that. He will straight up tell you that I am bad with directions. You do not want to give me the phone with Google Maps. All right, we're going top rope suplex, top rope suplex. Gabe to Ishii currently. Two covers, both on Ishii via Gabe at 2. Ishii is still on the ground. Oh, Gabe has an Oni on his knee. The fucking commentator just said Oni because he kneed him in the. Oh my god, that was bad. Actually, he explained it. He explained that on AEW. It's not an Oni. It's another kind of like a demon. Oh. Powerbomb Ishii! And Gabe has won. Which is fine. Gabe is the younger upcomer. Gabe has so much potential. Oh, it's an Iron Man match. I forgot. It's one fall for Gabe. There's 7 minutes left in the match. I forgot this was an Iron Man match. I mean, it's been good. I mean, hard hitting. Like, also the first fall not coming until there's like 7 minutes left in the match. That's actually pretty good. Is Ishii bleeding? And Gabe is doing push-ups in the ring. And he's doing the Eddie shoulders. What a heel. $25 minutes have passed. 5 minutes are left. Are we gonna get a quick fall Ishii via Gabe right now? Oh, don't slap Ishii. And that is a big slap from Ishii. Several slaps, slapping him in the face. Slapping him again in the face. Oh, flying lariat, Ishii. Can Ishii get out even a point in the 5 minutes that's remaining? No, armbar! Armbar! Ishii on Gabe! Armbar! And Ishii's nose is bleeding. A little bit, I think. Yeah, he clocked him in the nose real hard. Oh, 3 more minutes, he's in an armbar! Triangle. Ishii triangle on Gabe. Oh, Gabe, can you last several more minutes of being in a triangle choke? Oh, he's bringing him up. Oh, he's bringing him up for a power bomb. Gabe's bringing him up. He still has the arm, though. Ishii still has the arm. He's tapping. He's tapping. It's 1-1. Two minutes left in the Iron Man match. Numero dos. Hi, Toast. You and me, bud. This is our night. Okay, bye. Oh, no. He's good. Hello, Toast. Hello, my friend. Beep the nose? I peep your nose. I boop the snoot. Oh, sorry. Hi, Clark. 1 minute left. 1 minute left in the Iron Man match. Oh, Gabe is tired. Okay, Brainbuster, Ishii on Gabe. Working that arm. Ishii's working that arm. He's lifting. No. Kratos. Oh, lariat by Gabe. His arm is fucked. It's 1-1 still in this Iron Man match. Ten seconds left. Gabe is rolling out of the ring. 1-1. Does Ty goes to win? Ty goes to champion? 5 more minutes. The crowd is shouting 5 more minutes. Oh, Gabe's lip is like busted up too. We got the ice packs coming in. The ice packs coming in from the young lions. The referee is talking to the announcer. Sudden death! We have sudden death, folks. Gabe's like, oh, F no. The mad lad is mad. He is a madman. This was not what he was expecting. These people are both spitting blood. They are so tired. The crowd is chanting sudden death. And these men are both going at each other full steam ahead. It's clothesline, forearm after forearm into these young gentlemen. You can hear the pounding of flesh. Where did the camera go? Rebound lariat on Ishii. Ishii has kicked out. Yeah, the camera like panned up and went wild for a second. Pile driver on the Ishii on the Stone Pitbull. Ishii has kicked out at 2. This is an unbelievable match. This was actually a pretty good match. All kidding aside, this is not a bad match at all. Ishii. So the reason you see 1-for-1 on his trunks for Ishii One for one. E, she, E. My blood pressure went up. Oh, Snapdragon! Lariat! The kid is back up. Inzaguri by Ishii. Ishii is psyching himself up in the corner. Rebound, lariat into into Gabe Kid. Gabe has kicked out at 1. Brainbuster on Ishii. Ishii has kicked out at 1. This is a riveting ending. Crucifix pin. Forearm into Gabe. Gabe is on his back. Ishii is recovering in the corner of the ring. What will Gabe do? I do not know why I'm talking like this. I am trying to find ways to entertain myself. Thank you, Roberto. Thank you. Power driver by Ishii onto Gabe. Gabe stood right up and kneed Ishii in the face. Into the face. Ishii has kicked out at 2. I'm not gonna lie. So most of this match was kind of slow paced, and now that we are in sudden death, it's just like big move, big move, big move. Oh, power driver attempt on Ishii that didn't work. He got out of it. Ishii has tackled Gabe to the ground. Nearly pinned for 2. He kicked out. Gabe kicked out. Ishii is now picking up Gabe by the neck. And we have a vertical suplex and a brainbuster onto Gabe. Cover on Gabe. 2. Ishii is your strong open weight champion. I repeat, Ishii is your strong openweight champion after over 30-minute long Iron Man match that ended in sudden death. It's like Tati. I believe Tati is a little disappointed that her guy Gabe did not win. But that was actually a really good match. That was pretty good. I am generally not a fan of Iron Man matches because usually the formula in Iron Man matches are first fall bad guy, second fall good guy, third fall if the good guy's gonna win, he gets it right near the end. Yeah, it's a very formulaic match. So the fact that they went first fall Gabe, second fall Gabe at 23 minutes, second fall Ishii within like a couple minutes before the match, and Ishii has collapsed in the ring. He looks tired. and then the ref being like, fuck it, sudden death. And then Ishii pulls it out. That was I like that. I like that rather than the standard formula of your Iron Man matches. Because like Iron Man matches, depending on the opponents, could be really freaking boring. But he has the strong championship. I assume this was free up Gabe. This I'm gonna say that to Dati. Yeah, I think this is gonna free up Gabe for bigger things. Like, Gabe is a star. Ishii's been hanging out in AEW, let him carry the strong belt to AEW, let him show it off there, let him have a good couple banger matches there. I mean, he's been hanging out in America, so but yeah, it's free up Gabe for, like, a bigger title. Free up Gabe for God, what title what oh, Resurgence in, Ontario, May 9th. Gabe is a star, though. Like, the tears that, Tanahashi shed during him and Omega's match back in January are enough to prove that Gabe is gonna be a big star in Japan. If and when he resigns? I don't remember if he resigned. Alright, El Phantasmo is coming out. I've always liked ELP. He has, like, a soft spot in my heart because I followed him before he got into New Japan, and, you know, he I love the problem is I love him as a heel. I love him being a dick. He is so much fun as a dick. And now he's kind of a tweener, he's a baby face with Rocky. I mean, could be better. Keeps kissing the stuffed animal the kid has in the crowd. That stuffed animal got hugs. Is it the same stuffed animal, or does this kid have just multiple stuffed animals? Alright, we got Rocky, we got King of Sneaky Style Rocky, and Headbanger ELP. He did the Korean heart. Alright, and then alright, Titan and Tetsuo Naito. I've never really been a big Teton fan. Like, I saw him he's always in, like, Best of the Super Juniors and stuff, and he did fine. Why does he have a Yahweh? Is he Jewish? He has Yahweh on the back of his jacket. I'm very confused. I'm super confused. I'm not gonna you know what? I'm not gonna and that kid with the stuffed animal is getting all the publicity tonight. Why does he have Yahweh on the back of his jacket? I'm so confused. Well, Titan is in the ring, and we're about to get that big pop for Tetsuya Naito. All right, here comes Naito. Get your Naito Bears up. Get your LIJ fans up. Get your souvenir blankets up for our boy Naito. Naito. Nope, wrong way. Wrong way. God damn it. They are cheering his name. Eric Naito. I sat in front of a no, I sat in back so I went to the first Double or Nothing, and I sat next to the most annoying, and I don't say this, like, a lot. I sat in back of, like, the most annoying New Japan mark. And this is coming from someone who really likes Japan, like New Japan. I love New Japan. New Japan was, like, one of the earliest promotions I got into after leaving WWE. I like LIJ. I think they're, they're ALP is just like, "Come on, Naito, we gotta go, come on." And now Naito's sitting at on the ring steps at the entrance, sleeping, kind of. And ELP is also sleeping in the ring because old man Naito is taking too long. Titan is check oh, this is great. But he would not shut up. Like this New Japan fan would not shut the hell up. To the point where I had to say, like, he was like obnoxiously like loud and nobody around him was joining him at all. To the point as say, okay, LIJ fanboy, could you keep it down, please? And he he luckily kept it down, like, he toned it down a little bit he toned it down a bit afterwards, but he was just being very annoying. If he was drunk, he was screaming a lot of things. I swear he popped a boner for the Joshi match, which I'm fine. Well, which is fine. You could be overly enthusiastic, but it got to the point where it was just like I don't remember if he was shitting on everybody else that wasn't, from New Japan, but it was I only get really angry if there are like very overly drunk fans at the shows, which I've encountered multiple times, and they're just like loud and boisterous, and being from, Boston, almost in a sports city. You're gonna encounter that a lot. Um, or if fans start yelling things of a sexual nature, which happened to me once in the AEW show. Like Paige was wrestling and some very um some very unscrupulous things were said with children in the vicinity. But yeah, he was kind of annoying. He was alright though. Like after he chilled out a bit, he was perfectly fine. He was perfectly a civil gentleman in all his LIJ merch. Like he had the coat, he had the hat, he had the shirt. The shirt's fine. The jacket, it was a nice jacket. He was a walking LIJ billboard. If you ever see this fan that I sat behind at Double or Nothing, that one year in Vegas, the first one, I apologize. I was maybe slightly rude. Yeah, Roberto, it was like they were mentioning um what's his face? The dude she was sleeping with in the tapes, or the guy that she was with in the tapes. Not Woods, the other day, like Maddox or something. And I was there with my buddy, and this was like a dad. This was a fucking dad saying this, and his kid couldn't have been older than like 6? It was pretty disgusting. I I don't know. But Rocky is shimmying in the ring with Titan right now. So I'm going to concentrate on this match and not think about that terrible father. There are exchanges in the ring between Titan and Rocky. Lots of flips from Titan, as you expect with the luchador. I mean, Rocky still looks really good for how long he's been wrestling. How old is Rocky? He has to be in his 40s. He is 42. So, you're 42. You wrestle for that long. I mean, and he, not gonna lie, he wrestles a fairly safe style. Longevity. He's also wearing some kind of like, are those Greek pants? Nah, they have that like those patterns. Like if you turn your inside suits inside out, like how Will from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air used to do when he went to school with his jacket. That like flowery pattern mixed with some like Greek like pattern stuff. ELP and Rocky are arguing slightly about semantics currently. Lots of semantics. Naito wants to tag. Naito gets the tag. Naito saunders into the ring versus ELP. ELP is a tall man. He's always been a very tall man. I mean, if he wanted to move up into the heavyweight division, he definitely has the height for it. There is some bantering between ELP and Naito. ELP wants a lockup. ELP has ducked the lockup. He's giving heart gestures to the crowd. He did the Korean like finger heart. He did like this, that. Naito. Oh my god, Naito's hair. Okay, Naito's hair has always looked awful. He looks like a shaggy wired hair. Like if Cope is a wired hair terrier, Naito is a sheepdog. Oh, he just spat on ELP. Yeah, Naito does not age. Not Naito. Sorry, Naito does age. Rocky does not age. Rocky, yeah, he has looked the same. Like I have watched him in ROH as well. Like when I go to shows, and that was like that was almost a decade ago. He doesn't that age. So you saying he looks like this since the 2000s? He, I mean, he's got a great job. He's like the American liaison for New Japan. He wrestles once in a while. Dude's got it made. Like honestly, he's like in the best position, especially because like once he like retires fully from wrestling, he's gonna be fine. He has like other skill sets in his pocket, like negotiating and bargaining and stuff. Titan and Naito are beating up on ELP in the ring. Stereo kicks to the back to ELP. Titan penalty kick to the back. Pie face from ELP to Titan. Tati has her towel. And we almost thought they didn't have towels. But they do. Tilted Whirl, no. Tornado, no. ELP up. Brainbuster. I probably don't want to read this, but I will. ELP is so good, I wish he could train Logan Paul. If they would tag up, I would lose my mind. They would kill him. Okay. So, I never said that Logan Paul was a bad wrestler. He is hella athletic, and if he worked on his ring psychology, he would be very, very good. And you're right. I don't want that. Because Logan Paul is a trash human being who has stolen money from many, many people. Many, many, many people. Rocky is running back and forth. And double clothesline on Naito and Titan. I mean, we know Naito's probably gonna pin ELP or Rocky. I mean, it's Naito. Um, now, and I know there are a lot of wrestlers that are trash human beings. Trash he are the new go-getters. Yeah, they are. My issue with the Paul brothers. So somebody did a really good documentary on um Logan's brother. And Jake, Logan's brother Jake. And they put it perfectly about how he sets up his boxing matches. Like just the strategic business of it all. And I get it. I get it. I get and they suck. The thing is with me, I don't know whether I would say luckily I came into wrestling, you know, after the Attitude Era. Like it's very easy for me to like not care for certain wrestlers, for example, Ric Flair. I know he's a trash human being. I know he can be trash. And I don't have the nostalgia for Flair because I didn't watch him back in the day. Same thing with The Undertaker. He can be he has bad opinions. Um, you know, Stone Cold had a domestic violence charge against him. You know, a lot of wrestlers I acknowledge that they were important for history. But that doesn't mean I'll give my money to them ever. I think age plays a role. At my age, I think everybody is trash minded just because it makes them successful, and half the time being trash got paid. Life's lessons, I guess. I mean, unless you're like wildly older than me, because I'm going to be 40 next year. Like, I think I've come to the realization there are just trash people out there, and a lot of them are successful. And I'm not gonna, I'll get on my soapbox every once in a while because, I've never scammed money out of somebody, even though I kind of want to do it to certain individuals of a less scrupulous reputation. But I don't know. Oh, look, Titan has Suicida out the ring onto ELP. I don't know. I don't know where I was going. I think I'm just like people gonna be bad people. People are gonna be good people. People gonna be bad people to get ahead. Rocky has taken the pin from Titan. I thought Naito was gonna take the pin, honestly, but here we are. The only thing in life I can do is try to be the best person I can be and leave this world better than I entered it. I don't know if that's possible anymore. Naito offered a handshake to Rocky, but just spit him in the face. And they're goading ELP back into the ring. Compared to the rest of these, you part of the good ones. You're chill, can't take another opinion, and don't mind enough engage. Well, like if if you were like, there's certain people that come into the streams that are like, I just try not to take wrestling so seriously. Like I'll talk about it. I'll have my opinion. I know I butt heads with you once in a while. I butt heads with Fletch so once in a while, but it's just wrestling. I like it, but it's not like I'm not gonna lose sleep after it. Especially because now there's so many wrestling promotions, and if I don't like a certain promotion, I just watch something else. Like, I will continue doing, AEW streams with Tati, but, I'm not gonna watch Collision, I'm not gonna watch ROH because, like, the product does not make sense right now. Titan is threatening to hit the cosplay Lucian Thunder Lot cosplayer with a chair. Yeah, neither companies make sense, I agree. It's they're offering the Jushin Thunder Liger cosplayer to sit on a chair in front of Nitro. Um, and then he came over to barricade very shakily, but yeah. Um, yeah, that's why Spider-Man Verhoeven is fine. Yeah. I mean, I would have went back to TNA if they didn't hire certain somebody and fire certain somebodies. Oh, we got the Jack Sabre Jr. and David Finlay match. Is David Finlay still global champion? I guess not. He's not coming out second. I When David Finlay became leader of the Bullet Club, I really didn't care for him. He is winning me over. I'm not gonna lie, David Finney is winning me over. He's not quite there yet, but it's getting there. He is in a crocodile fur coat. This man is a crocodile fur coat, gold chain wearing motherfucker. You think he fits? I can get the story behind David Finlay. Like, I get why he joined Bullet Club. I get why he did what he did because, like, for the longest time, David Finlay was associated, when Juice was still around. It was just him and Juice all the time. Finn Juice in Tag League. And now that he's got like now he's like the lead like I enjoy I'm not gonna lie. I'm enjoying this. I I'm fine with this now. And he is slowly pacing around the ring. It's hard for me to like disassociate David Finlay as the heel of Bullet Club. And like one of the first interviews I think I've heard David in was like it was either during the pandemic or something where he was talking about like eating his wife's baking. Um he's a very happy lad. Finju's theme is catchy. Now it's in my head. Damn it, GM. Nah. Sorry I brought you back to that place. But yeah, that was like, Finn was I was watching New Japan when Juice was the flamboyant Juice Robinson, and Finn was Finley was Finn. I hate Zack Sabre Jr.'s new theme. I hate this remix version. Tati's gonna be so mad if Zack loses. I bet she's wearing orange just for him. He is super orange. Like that is like some traffic cone orange. Dear God. Her nails are orange too. I did not catch that. Yo, she is going to lose her mind if Zack loses. One of the matches I watched with Zack, like an early match I watched was Zack Sabre Jr. versus Negro Navarro. Sorry. He's the same area. Well, we say her name and she appears. Catch a sweat, Tati. He like if he gets close to her, he might wipe his sweat on that towel if she can get close enough. But yeah, Negro Navarro versus Zack Sabre Jr. was like one of his early matches doing like the submission style with him. Like he's like in Mexico, he's submission king. So it was cool seeing that. It's an old match too. I think it's still on YouTube. That's how I saw it. My favorite Zack Sabre Jr. song was when he still had Bone Master when he was in I think that's what the song was called. Bone Master when he was in Suzuki-gun. That was a banger. When he had like Taka Michinoku with him too. Oh damn. Those were great days. Also, man is very, very tall. Tall, lanky, vegan. Oh geez. Oh, that would have been bad. Kind of spilled like Zach caught him into like kind of a tarantula armbar, and then like him and Finley kind of just fell out of the ring onto the floor, off the apron. It was I don't know if that was meant to happen, but he recovered pretty well. Also, my other favorite era of Zach was when he was yelling about Boris Johnson and throwing chairs backstage and blaming Boris Johnson for everything. That was great. Very humorous. All right, we got Zach manipulating Finley's fingers and kind of like snapping them. I can't take Finley seriously with that travel tattoo on the back of his shoulders. No. I mean, I know it was a very, very popular star. Yeah, Boris Johnson. Like I think he even challenged Boris Johnson to a wrestling match in one of his backstage like like segments in New Japan, like after he lost or something. All right, we got Zach kicking Finley in the head, like saying, "Do something, bitch! Do something, bitch!" Man, I wish I had some Mountain Dew. I'd be up all night though. I don't like having caffeine too late, but caffeine's so good. I might coerce to my husband to get me something. 1 second. I asked my husband to make me tea. He's a wonderful person. Ah, you are a Coca-Cola man. I so yeah, I was a Mountain Dew person, obviously gamer. Other thing was so my parents didn't really allow soda in the house. Um so I would sneak once in a while. I did not do this all the time. I would sneak to once was able to get uh once I was able to get money for myself, I would start working part-time at places. I snuck like 2 liters of Mountain Dew into my room and hid them in the armoire. Sorry, mom and dad. I also snuck a small wheel of brie cheese into my room because my parents didn't allow like a lot of fatty foods in the house. My mother was very health conscious. So whenever I got like the wheel of brie, I would have to devour it in one day because cheese does not sit well outside of the refrigerator. Yeah, my husband is very sweet. Robert Roberto. He is awesome. Bang bang! Finger guns into Zack Sabre Jr. This is going to be a slow paced match, but it is okay. I am used to Zack Sabre Jr. matches. I am used to submission holds. And it's David Finlay. I am used to that. But yeah, eating one wheel of brie in a evening does not do very good things to your stomach. I pray for our sakes that Zack wins this match. I pray. For her sake, for our sake, for that audience sake. She will be very cross if he doesn't win this match. Oh, shoulders down on the mat for Finley. He's doing all the things. Oh, PK kick to Finley. I also have these so I have a variety of coasters on my desk. A friend gave us. They're cat butts. Little cat butts. I mean, my desk is ruined beyond comprehension, so. Oh, backbreaker on Zack Sabre Jr. by Finley on this match. I bet Tati is, well, she even said it. She is mesmerized by this individual. Been to the mat. That backbreaker just gave Tati her 5th stroke. She is probably very intense in the audience right now. I wonder what the people around her are thinking. I'm not gonna lie. I think, I'm gonna speak some blasphemy here. I think Finley takes this, but again, I hope Zach takes this. But logically speaking, I think Finley takes this. You never know. None of these. Who currently has the global title? The global. Oh yeah. Suji. Suji has it right now. He won it from Finley from the Wrestle Kingdom. I. January seems so far away. It does. Thank you, sweetie. It's a manatee in a cup. it's a manatee tea straightener. He's having a dip. I got these I got a bunch of tea strainers from my wedding like 8 years ago. My registry, so I love tea. This is a white pear tea from Something and Sons. It's quite lovely actually. I need to get more. I'm gonna be running out of it in like a couple cups. My husband also got me a bunch of like geek themed teas from a convention he went to earlier last month. Um, it was like a bunch of teas, like and they're like sample sizes. Like, they had like, blue milk for like the Star Wars team, or a Queen of Hearts and things like that. So I've been writing down the ones I like, and I'll probably grab the ones because they're a very local tea place in New England. So I'll probably grab some stuff to support them in this trying time. Power bomb onto, oh god, Tati just had a heart attack. Finley just power bombed. Uh Zach, oh, buckle bombed. Zach, another power bomb on Zach. Oh god. Well, if you need any tips, Real, let me know. I know I wouldn't call myself an expert. I would call myself an enthusiast. I know a fair amount. Like, for example, these silicone tea straighteners aren't good. You should get yourself if you ever wanna just do loose leaf, you should get yourself they look like, it's pro it looks like uh, a colander for your teacup, basically. Yeah, like, Tati is having 12 heart attacks right now. Those the 2 power bombs and the buckle bomb did not help her right now. Um, I'm trying to see her from this angle. The camera does not settle itself on the corner long enough for me to I and she's a blur, so I can't gauge emotional damage. Alright, we got some European uppercuts, being traded back and forth between these men. Both of Zack Sabre Jr.'s knees are exposed. I did not know he did not wear knee pads. Or it's 2. Zack is mad, tried to pin. Oh, Zack heard 3 on the mat, and then apparently Finley's shoulder came up before. Yeah, he's basic with tights, yeah. I always forget who's basic and who's not. I have sometimes memories. My memory is not very good. Like, when I tell you guys all, like, the WCW stuff I learned, that's not because I watch it. That's just because I listen to people, like, commenting it because they watched it recently. Like, Scott Steiner commenting that he was, the Purple Warrior with his, freaks that won WCW. Or him with that old fuck Ric Flair promo. Zach won. Zach won. Rejoice. Zach has won. That was that was a little weird. So Zach did a move on Finley. It sounded like the referee counted to 3, but the commentators said that his shoulder got off the mat before 3. Zach Zach looked very annoyed. Like, I don't know whether he was just acting, but he looked annoyed. Of course, they're flipping out each other in the ring right now. And then did a finisher, and then like 1, 2, 3. That was a second fast finisher. I don't. It it's weird. It's super weird. Maybe that's what the way that we wanted. I try not to like try to see too deeply, like look too deeply into this. Is it safe to say that Tati is now one of the very rare and few to become an adult for the second? Maybe. Oh, he just gave somebody on the entranceway his like his ring tape. Oh my god, if Tati's I think Tati's too far away to get, like, the ring. Yeah, his, like, he when he taped his hands, like, he was. Oh, I see Tati, I see Tati! He used the towel! He used Tati's towel! Lisa the camera! She got it! She got it, Roberto, she got it! Hold on, is King Leo still on? Alright, I gotta hop in his chat. And now we get to see the charisma vacuum that is Shota Umino. I'm so happy. She is not sleeping tonight. Oh my god, I'm so happy for her. Oh, that was so good. That's so great. We when I get the replay of this, I gotta clip that up for her. We gotta clip that up. I'll even clip up my reaction. We're so happy for you. I swear, if Shota's coming out on a goddamn fucking motorcycle, I'm gonna. There's no way. There's no way he comes out on the motorcycle. He's just gonna walk out. There's no way. He's not gonna come through the curtain with a motorcycle. Okay, good. I saw feet. He's in a white hoodie jacket with those fucking Elvis tassel pants. Yeah, she's gonna have that towel next week. Never wash that towel, Tati. Never. Now I get to watch the charisma vacuum that is Shota. Oh my god. I can't contain my excitement. I mean, Tati might as late might as well leave. Well, no, she's got Tanahashi. We got President Tanahashi is next after this. It's a double main event, so it's President Tanahashi and Takeshita, and then it's Goto versus Shota in this match. I'm just gonna put the meme back up again because I need look hot A1 barbecue sauce. I need to laugh. Yeah, so hold on, let me remove this so I can get my Shota Umino is Red Shoe's son. Young Lion came up through, Moxley adopted him, blah 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 blah. So he's they tried to make him Tanahashi Jr. for years. And the crowd is not. I feel bad because I feel like he tried, banking off of Tanahashi and John Moxley, and it's not working. It's not working at all. This should be an easy one for Goto. Shota is not winning this match. I will do hot. I got new spicy hot sauces that even makes me cry. I will do a teaspoon of that stuff if Shota wins. I'll probably be doing hot sauce shots during WrestleMania. I'll probably be streaming that because King Leo will be in Vegas. Maybe he needs to cry in the stands. No amount of tears from Tanahashi will raise this kid's charisma. He needs to find something. No, he will not. My husband, my fucking husband is like, wait, is Shota gonna win because he wants to watch me do a shot of hot sauce? I'm just like, you are cruel. No amount of tears from Tanahashi will, as of right now, with the way Shota is, he will not reach the next level. He needs to find something that's uniquely his. Because this Tanahashi Jr. gimmick, the John Moxley adopted son gimmick, the Evil Knievel weird pants gimmick is not it's not working. Yeah. Yeah, so he doesn't like to disturb me on stream. So he put this up. I don't know if you will see it. Yeah. Well, he didn't know how to spell Shota. Will Shota win? And because he was there when I ate a ghost pepper on camera, playing some like cookie, like some clicker game, and that was excruciating. I will never do a ghost pepper again because I was in pain for a few hours. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he might just stay up and wait to see if Shota wins. I'm pretty sure Shota will not win. Um, yeah, I mean, wait, it's what he had on hand to, like, write the message. He likes he writes, like, on pieces of paper, so I can just look over and, answer questions. Usually, I mute the mic, but I don't think I needed to at that point. Um, thanks. I'm very hesitant about Mania because the runtime sheets supposedly just came in for Mania. Mania from kickoff show to, like, end to, like, main show end for both nights, 9 hours each. It is a 3-hour kickoff show for Mania. A 3 and they don't put matches on the kickoff shows anymore. They talk. Shucky ducky quack quack. Yeah, so the rumor is, and there is a couple, like, dirt sheet, like, channels, and usually I don't listen to them, but, like, apparently the runtime for Mania from kickoff show to main, both nights, each night, 9 hours. I am not I am not gonna watch the kickoff show for Mania. You could not pay me enough. Well, Roberto, they just added New Day and somebody just added a tag match. No. Let me take a look at the card for Mania right now as we watch the charisma vacuum and Goto, our savior, fight. Sorry. I'm just maybe I'm the biggest. Maybe I'm a Shota hater. I really liked it when Suzuki would choke out Shota when he was a young lion on, like, outside the apron. Okay. Mania 41, there are currently, or is it 42? Upcoming. Okay. Where's the card? Give me the card. Okay, night 1, there are currently 3 matches. Night 2, there are currently 2 matches official. And then there are 8 matches that have not been announced for either night yet, but will probably happen. So what was I saying? Um, so currently there are, if I can do math right, 5 plus. So there are currently 13 matches announced for Mania. For those who are just joining us, praise Tati, our queen, who had on camera Zack Sabre Jr. use her towel and compliment her. That will be clipped. But very lucky, very lucky. I saw her, like, Zack Sabre Jr. giving out his wrist tape to people in the crowd, and then, him going to the one girl on the other side of, like, the entrance aisle, and then I saw Tati, I'm like, "Oh my god, hopefully he doesn't, like, go walk past her," but he used a towel. She can die happy now. Yeah, so currently there are 13 matches planned. There might be, I mean, SmackDown's over, so who knows? I don't know how long these, packages are gonna be. Um, yeah, they do not have they have the World Tag Champions on, and the Women's Tag Champions, match on, but I do not see the other set of tag titles on this list so far. They might add it later. I heard that was just gonna be a SmackDown match, but I don't know. So, let's say, Roberto, let's say 6 hours for the main card. Hold on, math is mathing. So there's 13. Each match can't be. Yeah, that would be an hour each per match, maybe 45 minutes or something. It's still 12 hours. Yeah, each match can't be 40 plus minutes. There's gotta. Oh my god. I that 40 thank you. Thank you for mathing before I lose my mind. 40 minutes per they can't. So let's say there are maybe in half an hour of video packages per night. That's still a long time for each match. Oh my god. And I don't think they do the Andre or the women's battle royale anymore, right? Hold on, Leo just sent me the. Yep, he's got it. He's got it clipped. Nice. She's so fucking happy. Rey Mysterio and El Grande Americano can't be a 40 yet. Don't get me wrong. Chad and Ray are good wrestlers. Ray's a little slower now, but Chad's a great wrestler. I don't think they can build all a 40-minute match. There's got to be some shenanigans. I mean, then you have to factor in entrances. Like Roman's entrance is going to last for 10 minutes. At least. It's gotta. Cody is probably gonna take 10, 15 minutes. Oh my god! I don't know what they're doing at WrestleMania. They don't even have the other tag belts on the list so far. This crowd is dead. Okay, I hear some clapping. Now I'm trying to turn up my sound. There is this crowd is quiet. Oh my god. Oh, this crowd is like a New Japan crowd. Oh, fuck. Ah. King Leo, what's gonna happen? Are the SmackDown tag titles gonna be on Mania? Yeah, Tati was shook. Yeah, this is so cool. I feel as much as I don't care for Shota, I feel really bad for him. Well, that's one set of tag titles that are the Miz complained about it. So I don't know if you were here with me complaining about it, King Leo, but currently, rumor has it that each Mania night is going to be 9 hours long. 3 of those hours is going to be the pre-show. So currently, on paper, WrestleMania night 1 and 2 each night is slated to be 6 hours long. 6 hours. It is too much. Isn't this why we broke it up into 2 nights in the first place, so we don't have to be there forever? You said the title should be centered on Mania and SmackDown. So currently, sorry, runny nose. Currently, there are, on the Wikipedia page, I don't know if there are more matches on tonight, King Leo. Currently, there are, listed on the Wikipedia for WrestleMania 41, there are 13 matches listed. We have confirmation of 3 of them being on night 1 and 2 of them being on night 2. The rest of them, I don't know if they've set it up already in SmackDown, but the rest of them have not been officially distributed between the 2 nights yet. That's too much show. I'll be at another show. Yeah, you might as well just freaking go to, like, for that time, go to 4 indie shows. 2 hours each. And take a break an hour in between to get food. And WWE broke it up 2 nights in order to charge the suckers twice as much. I thought it was because that one WrestleMania we sat there for like 10 hours or something freaking ridiculous. I vaguely remember this when I still watched WrestleMania with my friend at the house. Tell me we got great. I don't know how I'm gonna. You'll figure out something. Vegas is a fun city. You know it's fun. I don't know, Roberta, if you've been to Vegas. If you are not into the more adult stuff, there are a ton of museums out there. There'll be tons of wrestling shows. They broke it up so Roman can get more dates as champs at Mania. Sheldon's gonna make that trip to Turkey. I haven't seen the back of his head. Low chart, Leo. No, Leo. You gotta do what Charlie Day did in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You gotta get the whiteboard and you gotta start pinning like little red lines to everything. That's gonna be your, like, okay, if I can go here, that's not gonna be your conspiracy chart. That's gonna be like, if I go here, I can make it to this show on time, and then I can make it this show on time. Okay. Oh yeah, you went to Starcast already. Yeah. Well, I totally forgot you did that because you were telling us stuff. This, oh my god, this is a world heavyweight title match. It's Zack Sabre Jr. and Shota all over again. Goto just PK'd Shota. Yep. Tati, our woman on the ground, has confirmed it. They are dead as fuck. I feel bad for Shota. Like, I don't care for him, but I feel really bad for him. Nothing is working. I just like the idea of Conrad comes up with the first Starcast you can sign with my baby tonight with Double J. Second, I met Keta Kobashi. Third was Pink Driven. Fourth was about wrestling history in Baltimore. Fifth was Flair's last match. I was sure I would just. Oh my god. Yep, we on the grounds. News on the grounds. From our woman. Getting all the scoops. Punk Driven. Godo's not losing. There's no way Godo's losing. The Japanese people love Godo too much. They were singing his praises when he won that title. Cause like low-key Godo is a great wrestler. He's good. Crucifix pin? Nope. If I'm not watching, but if Godo loses, we send our energy to Tati like she's Goku and she can wreck shit. Yeah. Okay. Shoto's firing up. Godo just Larry edited him down. Shoto kicked out at 1. Shoto pinned. Godo out at 1. So yeah, definitely check out Rivera if you watch this back, definitely check out the Gabe Ishii match. That was fun. Definitely check out the Zack Sabre Jr. Finlay match. We will give her our energy. I know Dragon Ball Z. I watched it as a kid. I haven't watched any of the new stuff though. All right, this should be it. Nope, Shadow kicked out. Anyways. What was I saying? Yes. Finley, Zack Sabre Jr. just for Tati. The match was good, but Tati makes it good. The women's match was okay. I wish they were giving more time like usual. First match, I didn't care for Laurel or TJP. The tag match with Naito was okay. No, like especially near the end, it got really good. For Sher Ishii and Gabe. They're so dead. Yeah, Tati was shaking after that for a bit. No, this is bad. I mean, even Master Watto is more over than this. How do they fix Shota? Fuck. I don't know. I don't know how they fix Shota. Like, I'm trying to run through all the factions. He does not fit in any of these factions. Like, he does not, I think they're just 4 guys now. He doesn't fit in just 4 guys. He doesn't fit in Chaos. He doesn't fit in. He might have to go heel. Like, Leo's right. He might have to just go heel. Because he's been a baby face this entire time. And there's been shades of Shota, like, almost going heel. But we never got that. I don't want him to join Bullet Club. I don't think he belongs there. He's not as young as So the problem is, how old is Shota? He's not as young as you think he is. He's got some years to figure it out. You're welcome, Goto. I feel bad. Oh, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. He said to the crowd, I love you all. Godo said that. He's doing his best. And the crowd is shouting, we love you back. We don't understand. G1. He said something about the G1. We know what the G1 means. Okay. Now Godo's great. Godo, you know what? I've always had respect for Godo. I mean, even when he was with Pickles in the tag team division for a bit, like, yeah, that Suzuki Godo match really opened my eyes, like, back in the day. Like, like, that guy, I knew, like, one day I hoped he would be he was my sleeper, he was a sleeper guy. Anyways, how do we fix Shota? He's gotta start killing people. No. You think I'm kidding. He's gotta start breaking kneecaps. He needs to get heat. He needs to break Naito's knees. He needs to take a crowbar to Naito's knees. Let Naito take a break and, like, kayfabe break his knees. Do you know how much heat he would get? He would get so much heat. Anybody who needs to go on vacation, Lucha Underground style. This man needs to. Some dude had the IWD replica and a. No! That really sucks. Okay, we had the lights just turned off. Fuck you, Young Bucks! Why the fuck? Oh no, Tati's losing it. Oh no, Tati, the Young Bucks are on the screen. She's gonna flip. They want to be on the Ontario show. Oh no, Tati, don't. You've had such a good night, Tati. I'm for real. They want to be booked for the Ontario. Shh. Okay. Yeah, they're booing the Bucks. Yep, there's the boos. There are lots of boos. So, Young Bucks and Bullet Club War Dogs at Ontario, it sounds like. And they said they had some OG friends they can bring. Are they gonna bring in? No, they're not gonna bring Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. They're not gonna they said they're gonna bring in some OG guys. Those are the only OG guys I can think of other than Chase Owens and Fale, which I don't think they're doing anything right now. Um, alright, we got the video package for Tanahashi and Takeshita. Takeshita, please be very careful with the president. Takeshita is saying he is going to destroy Tanahashi. Oh my god, they're showing very young Takeshita. Oh, he's so tiny back then. Oh, he's making Tanahashi do math back in 2014. Oh my god. Takeshita was like a beanpole back then. Yeah, this is apparently they fought in DDT in 2014. I did not know this. Yep, Tati just saw it. All right, Takeshita has beef with Tana. Um, I wonder if he puts Takeshita over. That would be cool of him. All right, Takeshita's coming out. Collection and bag, maybe take out air, yeah. All right, here we go. Final ace match in the United States. As hard as it has been watching Tanahashi like these past couple of months, because he doesn't move the way he used to. Recreate the meme. Nice coat. Nice coat, Tana. Not Tana, Takeshita. Yeah, she melted on camera. She She Oh, man, I'm so happy the pay-per-view got it, though. I'm so happy. Alright, last Ace entrance. Well, that entrance, he probably will come out to the entrance again, but not wrestle. Go Ace. Go Ace. Go Ace. Hold this right way. Wrong way. God damn it, I can't get this goddamn towel in the right position. Alright, here he is. Eh. Go Ace! Best hair in the biz. Last US match. Go Ace. High five all them people. Pat that child's head, Tana. High five everyone. Our president. Our president, Tanahashi. This is our president, guys. Tanahashi is our president. I don't care who our president really is. This is our president right here on this channel. President Tanahashi. Hair care products for all. Flights to Turkey for all. I bet he would write a bill with that. I don't know who goes over here. I want it to be Takeshita. I really do want it to be Takeshita. I think he should put Takeshita over. All right, checking. We're checking the knee pads. The bell has rung. Tanahashi is loosening up, walking around. They are pacing each other. You can feel the tension in the air. The crowd is chanting Tanahashi. Lock up. Takeshita pushes Tanahashi to the ropes and backs off. Again, pacing around each other. Lock up. Wrist. Waist lock by Takeshita onto Tanahashi. Now Tanahashi Waist locks. Wrist lock by Takeshita to Tanahashi. Hammerlock. Takedown. Air guitar. Tanahashi. The only so I have one little caveat with Tanahashi. He always has to adjust his pants. I don't know if it's just the way they're made, but he always has to adjust the waistband with his tights. This has been an ongoing thing. Okay, Greco-Roman lock. Tana kicking Takeshita in the thighs. He has a lot of kinesio tape in those knees. Whipped into the corner. Crossbody from the middle rope onto Takeshita. See, he's adjusting the pants again! He did 2 moves! Or 3. 2 or 3 moves. Pants adjustment. Tanahashi kick to the gut for Takeshita. Forearm to Tana's face. Kick to the knee to Takeshita. Forearm into Tana's face. Lots of kick to the kinesio taped knee of Takeshita. And a boot to the face to Tanahashi, who whips Takeshita into the corner, but flying elbow into Tana. Takeshita does look good. He looks good in black gear, guys. Cover, Takeshita, Tana out at 2. Headlock. Modified headlock thing to Tana? Wait, is Takeshita supposed to be on Collision tomorrow? That's what Vega just said. Let me take a look at the Collision. Collision AEW tomorrow. No, it's next week. Okay, he's supposed to be in there now. Why did she say tomorrow? That's weird. Events. They were in Springfield. Spring Breakthrough. They are in Collision tomorrow. They're in Springfield tomorrow. I forgot all about that. Springfield's hop, skip, jump away. West. I don't know which way is west, where I'm sitting right now. Bad with directions. I think east is that way, so west is behind me because the sunrise is that way. Or is the sunrise that way? I don't know. Anyways, Takeshita just pushed Tanahashi into the corner. Running elbow into Tanahashi. Tanahashi is now on the ring mat. Middle rope, Takeshita. Posing on the second rope, Takeshita. Rolling away, Tanahashi. Depth over Tana. Very athletic Tanahashi, and he is so Tana is targeting that kinesio taped knee of Takeshita. Dragon screw, Takeshita. That's a lot of kinesio tape. You know, Takeshita, you should attack Tanahashi's knees. They are non-existent knees. They are held together by titanium and tape and who knows? There might be like a freaking like leg brace in there, injecting steroids into his powdered kneecap. I'm sorry, President Tanahashi. I don't mean to insult you. I just know you've had knee surgeries. Multiple knee surgeries. I think it's multiple knee surgeries. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, tombstone to Tana. Pile drive to Tanahashi by Takeshita. But Takeshita took it in the knee, and he's trying to get blood in back into the knees. He's not having a good time. Now it's called a bastard driver. I didn't know that. Typically, I don't listen to commentary. Like I'll hear bits and pieces of it, especially if Tony Storm is on. But you know, I'm cool with Vega and the other person that's currently on the commentary table. I know it's the other guy. Yeah, the wrestling smell. Wrestling smell. Oh, are we swinging? We doing a DDT? Blue Thunder Bomb? Trying to get Tana into a Blue Thunder Bomb? Oh, he grabbed the tights and no, Sling Blade! Blue Thunder Bomb has been countered into a Sling Blade by Tanahashi. And was that an air guitar? There are Go Ace cheers. To the top rope, Tana! Slap to the face! Oh no, middle rope. Suplex? Brainbuster? I can never tell the difference. Brainbuster is the one that you drop it on their head, right? Yeah. Superplex. It's a superplex. Yeah, Brainbuster's the one on the head. What the hell am I thinking? 44 degrees and you're smelling like this wild, this Tati. You know, wrestling fans. Oh, more knees, more kicks to the knees, more drop kick to the knees. Twist and shout, given to Takeshita. He's twisting and shouting. Another twist and shout. Brainbuster. 10 minutes have passed. Yeah. This is a slow match. Where are my cat? I keep hearing noises. I think it's my cats. Oh, twist and shout. There are a lot of twists and shouts going all about in this wrestling ring. No, they're twisting. Swing blade, swing blade, sling blade. High fly flow. Nope, that's not it. High fly flow to. Nope. He kicked out at 1. They lowered the temperature to help out with the stink. That's wild. Alright. Alright, come on, Takeshita. Come on, Tana. Oh, missed the knee, and Tana slapped the shit out of Takeshita. And he adjusted his pants again. He keeps slapping Takeshita. Go ace. Ace, 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 ace. The ace has got it. Boo. They're booing Takeshita. I bet Tati is incensed. Oh, suplex. Nope. You can't suplex the man who wrote his thesis on suplexes. Oh! Sling blade! Tanahashi's powering up. He's going for another high fly flow. With Takeshita is back up though. Another high fly flow. There's another high fly flow incoming. Get the knees up, Takeshita. Get the knees up. Knees up! "15 minutes have passed." That bleach has done a number of President Tanahashi's hair. I'm kinda glad Takeshita doesn't dye his hair. You can tell it's still pretty healthy. I don't think he's ever dyed it, but, I don't know what's happened. Bro, when I met Finley in ROH, the line was smaller. When I met Finley, not Fit. Yeah, when I met him smaller. I think Takeshita's hair looks fine. I don't think he's dyed it. It doesn't look like he's dyed it. Yeah, it looks fine. I mean, you can tell, like, Tanahashi's a little bit frayed. You know, bleach will do that to your hair. Dries out your hair real, like, gnarly. I think it looks nice. Typical Asian hair. Like, it doesn't have the wire hair terrier quality to it. Like Tana does, unfortunately. Now, who has it real bad is Naito. It just goes. Well, that was a big elbow. Like, if Cope is a wired hair terrier, Naito is. What would Naito be? A West Terrier, because they have like hair instead of fur. Oh, small package onto Takeshita. Oh, Takeshita get kicked out. Tanahashi reminds me of a Borzoi. You know, they're like the noodle dogs, the one with the long noses and the one that looks like a furry, like, greyhound terrier. Check out Borzoi. They're cute but weird. Actually, let me take a look. But elegant. Like, Borzoi. Look at Tana's hair, Borzoi hair, Tana's hair, Borzoi hair. There's a knee to the face of Tanahashi. I mean, they're elegant dogs. Another knee to the face to Tanahashi. 4 knees to the face, says Vega. Veda Scott. Takeshita is yelling at Tanahashi, who's on the ground, clutching at Takeshita's knee. The hurt knee. Put him away, Takeshita. Put him away. Put this dog out to pasture. Dog? Cow? Nope, he's kicked out. Takeshita, just keep doing it. Just keep kicking him in the face. You are like, what, 20 years younger than he is? All right. 20 minutes have passed. Raging fire. Cover him, Takeshita. Cover him. Do it. Takeshita has won. Tanahashi goes out on his back, as it should be with wrestlers who are retiring. Good man. Crazy how Kadesha is the adult of a man. Well, Takeshita did it. So the story was, in the video package, Tanahashi said himself he did not think DDT was on the level, or could achieve the levels of New Japan, and that hurt Takeshita a lot. And plus, Tanahashi beat him when he was 19 years old. But he got revenge, and you know what? I'm happy that Tana went out. He should not have won this. Good on him. Now, raise Takeshita's hand and let Tana have his flowers. Stop adjusting your gear, both of you. Or get better pants and tights. He is offering Tanahashi a hand. Take the hand, Tanahashi. Just take it. Slowly, Tana gets up. Well, like, New Japan has run shows with, like, Noah and stuff before. There's, like, a conglomerate at hands. But yeah, they showed it in the video package. I didn't know about that history, and I didn't know what Tanahashi said, and I didn't know he faced a 19-year-old Takeshita. It's all our hands. So he shook the hand, and Takeshita is leaving. And Takeshita is pushing ELP around. Looks like ELP and Takeshita, a future show. I like that. We know who will win. I forgot he was never open weight champion. Yeah. Now everybody's chanting Tanahashi's name. The locker room has come out in support of Tanahashi. Even Tom Lawler is out here. Zach's out here. Yeah, everybody came out. He is bowing to the crowd and waving. Can we get one last air guitar man? Oh, he's got the mic. I'm the Japan president now. Yes, we know. You're our president. He wants to do wrestling forever, but he knows he can't. He retired, but he retires. Yeah. Yeah, we know. Next year. Whoever says John Cena, shut the fuck up. He says, "Don't worry about New Japan. Just look at the folks around the ring out here." You will make New Japan #1 in the world, guys. AEW, stop poaching. They're full. AEW full. AEW's full. Don't take anyone else from this company, man. Arigato. He's crying. Tanahashi. We got Tanahashi tears. Yes, we know Aishitemasu. Okay. Yep. Aishitemasu. See, we want him to wrestle forever. We don't want Jericho to wrestle forever. Arigato, man. Thanks, Tanahashi. He's waving goodbye to everyone. And he put Takeshita over, so I'm very happy about that. He's gonna keep doing this too. That's good. Okay, well, as we fade away on a crying crowd and a crying Tanahashi, and you know, one of our own got her flowers too. We're gonna have to say goodnight. I'm tired. Tati probably has a review to do on this show, and she's gonna be absolutely buzzing in that review. King Leo already has the clip. He's got he's going around with the people. Arigatou gozaimasu, Roberto. He is wiping his face on towels. Man, she didn't have an ace towel, so I don't know if she's gonna get Tanahashi. I think she'd rather have the he's going around. So many ace pictures. He's just going around taking pictures. Let the man leave, guys. He put his sweat on the Tanahashi bear and kid's holding. Oh my god. And my cats are running around because they automatically have the zoomies. Yeah, we. So it's a triple threat with Zumi, Mercedes, and Mina. Let this man go. Let the man go to the back. He's tired. A cat. Somebody dropped their cat. And speaking of cats. All right. All right. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you later. I'm going to bed. We'll see Tati next week. She can gush about her towel then. Good night.